So Datti Baba Ahmed, the vice presidential candidate to Obi in 2023 election, he said he not believe in this their new ADC coalition, right? And instead of joining them, he has decided to find a way to reconcile the party members of the Labour Party. Say not they go anywhere, say still the Labour Party. So instead of going to join them at ADC, he said he's going to find a way to reconcile them, because according to him, that ADC way they see so go worse past APC. He cited example of how they formed the first coalition just to come out the sitting president. Then what they concrete was a disaster that was worse than what they removed. You understand? So he's not going to support another disaster that will be worse than the APC. Let me show you this video.
There's fresh intrigue brewing within Nigeria's Labour Party as internal alignment and political loyalties come under the spotlight. TVC senior reporter Ademola Lawrence reports.
A surprise appearance has stirred fresh speculation within the Labour Party. At the National Executive Council meeting convened by the Julius Abure-led leadership, the party's 2023 vice presidential candidate Datti Baba Ahmed made an unexpected entrance. His entrance has reignited conversations about the internal dynamics of the party, with the Labour Party's presidential candidate in the last election, Peter Obi, yet to formally resign or declare his next political move.
I am not one to sleepwalk into any political arrangements. I call on all well-meaning politicians and members of Labour Party not to sleepwalk and allow themselves to be led into what they still are not comfortable with. I intend to reconcile all divergent opinions in Labour Party, and this is what a leader should do. I recognize all that has happened. The Nenadi-led factions, the existing Barrister Julius Abure faction, and I recognize legally that what INEC is doing.
Amid ongoing uncertainty, questions linger about the status of key figures. One of them is Senator Ireti Kingibe, whose current membership in the Labour Party remains unclear.
I think she will be in a better position to answer that question. So I will join that you look for her
and ask her,
find her and ask her
on whether he's interested to pick the ticket for 2027. Former vice presidential candidate has this to say.
What you're asking is, in theory, if he does get the ticket in ADC, and in theory I will tell you when we get there we'll decide. My friend, you are saying if there is a crack, there is no crack, and by the grace of God Almighty there will never be a crack.
As the political permutations begin to unfold, all eyes remains on the Labour Party and the shifting dynamics within its ranks. Ademola Lawrence, TVC News, Abuja.
So, to be sincere, when there's a problem in a party, the leaders of the party, those who call themselves leaders, should find a way to fix the problem rather than breaking the party open. By the leaders, I talk about Peter Obi, Julius Abure, Datti Baba Ahmed, Alex Oti. They should find a way to fix the party rather than breaking the party open. But you see, that can only happen when you have a natural problem, a sincere problem, not when you have a politically sponsored problem. That thing happening in Labour Party looks politically sponsored. The day I saw Julius Abure with Wiki, I just say, okay, no wonder. That's it. And the rumors not they fly since, but it's okay. I like Datti Baba Ahmed. We can disagree without quarreling, and that is what he's doing. If Peter Obi decides to go and get presidential ticket for ADC, and Datti Baba Ahmed decides to get it for Labour Party, it's all well. Let everybody vote for who they like. But the type of issue I don't like is when we start calling people names and insulting ourselves and being enemies. God help the party.